Hello everybody, it's Carpo here, or Josh if you will. I just decided to make this quick video to explain why I refer to Buddhism so often. Not that anyone really cares in particular, but I've had a few questions about Buddhism, and I wanted to say that I'm not a Buddhist. I don't practice any form of Buddhism. I have Siddhartha here at my waterfall, and I have Hotai and various Buddha figures, but they're very symbolic for me. They're archetypes. And the reason why I refer to Buddhism so often is because it's the closest doctrine to truth that I've found as I see it. Yet, it's not a doctrine. And that's kind of what I wanted to clarify here, is that Buddhism is not a religion. I learned everything I need to know about Buddhism after reading basically just a couple of pages of a few books and watching a couple documentaries and reading the story of Siddhartha. And I realized quickly that the story of Siddhartha is the story of us all. The story of any seeker or mystic who goes beyond the mundane to find truth. And I'm not going to tell the story here because that's available information anyone can look who's interested. But the story of Siddhartha is an archetype for all of us because he left home to find truth, he left his family behind. It shows our imperfections, our sacrifices, all the different things in life that we make, the choices we make. And I don't necessarily feel that one has to practice any particular type of meditation or any Buddhist approach or even read any books on it. However, it does help to understand balance, and once you understand balance, you can apply that to your daily life, and everything else pretty much falls into suit. And I find Buddhism so fascinating because for anyone who does need a doctrine, for anyone who does need something to adhere to, I would find it to be the most useful, idea. However, it's not something that I follow per se, and it's not a belief system of mine, and I just enjoy the idea of having a balance in life, and I think that these stories, they go back, way back into time. Hey kitty! They go way back into time, and you can see them reflected in many of the different beliefs and religions, and this one just comes a little bit closer to me to understanding the self and the motives behind the self. And while there's a lot of ideas out there that may cover looking into the person, Buddhism tends to approach the person much more fairly and straightforward, to acknowledge the principles of the person and to look inside and see your motives and your desires, and to look at it with an open heart instead of a closed mind. So that's about all. It's an interesting practice, interesting ideas, and one that I'll continue to basically, I guess I don't follow, but my ideals tend to coincide with that. So, peace and love to everybody.